Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is your general reading for the month of November 2018. This is for you Capricorn. I want to thank you Capricorn for all your likes, your subscribe, for positive comments that you leave on my channel. Not all of you will resonate with the reading. If it doesn't, I'd suggest to check out their YouTube reader online. And if it does, I would love to hear your comments and like and subscribe. And if you would like to avail of my tarot reading service, check the description box below on how to contact me. The prices, they're very affordable. Okay. So this is for you, Capricorn. This is for the month of November 2018. This is a general reading. This would cover career, personal relationship. As I said, personal relationship. The ten of cups came out. Personal relationship, travel, finances, project, and whatever I pick up on the reading, the energy I pick up, I would let you know. So this is let's focus on the first week of November 2018 for you, Capricorn. Um, First week of November for Capricorn, please. First week of November. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Really good. Um, this is a 10 and 9. So I felt like for you, Capricorn, there is because next week is still October, but November starts by Thursday and Friday. Am I right? Yep. So starting next week, there is still 3 days of October, and it would the energy of October month would transit with, I mean, sorry to confuse you. The last week of October, the last days of October will meet next week, the first 2 days of November. So I felt like whatever it is during next week, there is some sort of Ten of Cups that will happen. It means an emotional happiness that you will receive. Ten of Cups is it is a complete emotional happiness. Ten of Cups. If you see this, this might be a love reading, but you will be completely happy with something. Okay, and it is probably it might be regarding money, because the Nine of Pentacles is there. So something next week, a result, a communication. I'm gonna take this. This is your um second week of November. Um yeah, next week, there is something, some sort of a good news, a good news, a person, a situation that will make you happy. Okay. And that was something that happened around October month, 3 to 4 months, then 10 days ago, 10 months ago. It will make you happy, whatever it is. So it felt like it's a wish fulfillment, whatever it is. Next week, you would know. Um, from 10, it became 9. So I felt like there is a little bit of um. This is also 9, 9, 9, and then 10. So I felt like it was it was not perfect, but it's I think it was initially like you felt like this is a jackpot, and then there's a little bit of a setback, a drawback, an issue, but it is just 1% of it, and it's still making you feel satisfied. It still will make you feel stable. Okay, whatever it is, some finality, a result of communication, it will make you happy next week. And then, yeah, then eventually you'll find a little bit of error, a little bit of issue that it would it will give you some sort of, it's all right, it's not perfect, but it's still great. Okay, that's the sense of feeling. It will make you feel very stable, stability. It will give you stability. It's not perfect, but it is great. It is enough for you to be satisfied. That is the first week of November. By the second week of November, Eight of Wands is in reverse, then Ten of Swords is in reverse. So I um felt like this is the, the 10% of what the first week of November that I'm talking about, that's going to happen. Because I felt like this is not you. This is more of like this is more of people. I think this describes that, you're contented, and for November month you are working on, like, if this is your, like, if you're aiming for 100% perfection, whatever it is that you're aiming for October month, then you get the result the first week of November. It was perfect, and then you found out that there is a little bit of glitch, so it made it 90%, but it's still great result. By November, second week of November, you are working on that 10% to make this perfect. You're working with it with kindness, patience, and with, with in sincerity. Okay, you are very sincere to really work hard to make this perfect. To make, I felt like it's more of making another person happy, another situation happy, your work happy, everyone's happy. I see a lot of cups here. You want to please not just yourself. You don't want to be happy just yourself. You also want to share this happiness to other person, to a group, to to share, to extend this happiness, this stability, this emotional fulfilling that you are having right now to someone, to a group of people, to the world. Okay, and you're very kind. Okay, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces, but kindness, patient, it's like accepting that this is great. It's not perfect, but this is great, and this is something, the 10% of it I need to work on. And it is regarding, it might be related, this might be you, but this describes to commitment. It's like you or the other person around you is willing to commit. Okay, there's a king and a queen here. One person is being kind and emotionally balanced, and it is a king. It is generous with emotions and support. And there's a queen, a person that is committed, that is practical and motherly and caring. So you, Capricorn, might be dealing with this person, or this might be one of your energy. But it's really something positive that one is very kind and caring, maternal, and it is committed to commitment, and one is kind and understanding, to understand, to accept that what is happening is great and is giving you stability, and it is accepting that it's not perfect, but that just give and leave something for the both of you to work on, to this commitment, to this contract, to this relationship. All right, so that's the first to second week of November. So let's go to the third week of November, please. Third week of November. Third week of November. Third week of November for Capricorn. Oh, sorry. So for third week of November, you've got the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is and it's next to the Two of Swords. So I felt like whatever. So there's still some stuff to work on, whether it's a personal relationship, a communication, um, a project, career. Um, there's still stuff to work on, and you are not you're not deciding. You're not deciding. There's no decision. You don't want to decide because there's some toxic attachment here. The devil is you. This is you, Capricorn. This describes you. I felt like for the third week of November, you are you are having your own precaution that whatever you are working on with people, relationship, communication, project, career, travel, you know that this is something that you can't just decide right away. You don't want to decide because you are surrounded um by an energy of, you know, it's not making a decision. Third week of the year is not making a decision because you know within yourself, Capricorn, that there's some negative forces, some negative energy, some unclarity. I can't see what it is, but you have identified that by November month, third week, that you're not going to decide yet because there is there's some sort of toxic behavior, toxic communication, unpleasant. There's still some sort of fine tuning that you need to work on. But overall, remember, Capricorn, the start of the month up until the mid of the month of November, it is great. Everything is doing great. And you're just working on a little bit of tweak of whatever it is. And I think that's the reason why you're not making any decision and action by third week of November, because this 10%, if you make it great, it will make you a complete 100% of whatever it is that you're working on. So you're making careful decision. You're not going to start, you're not going to make a decision, you're not going to accept something if it's attached with unpleasant behavior, toxic stuff, or negative attachment. Whatever it is, you have identified to not to take on anything that is less of what you want. Something not kind, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't commit, you wouldn't accept if there is a devil energy in there, something unpleasant. Okay. What is the fourth week? This came out. So fourth week. It's like you are going to reject it. I felt like November, third week of November, you're going to reject it. You're not going to start something. You're going to reject it. You're going to push it back because that's not what you want, because you know it's not right. When it is not right, you push back. You say no. You don't begin because you've got good stuff here, not just good stuff. It's great stuff. It's close to perfection. So when you experience that, you won't accept anything less of that. You will not allow um little pleasure to come in with this greatness that you have experienced, that you have received: stability, money, career, relationship. you know there's some any devilish, like some sort of a, what is the English of that? It's something that is teasing you, something that is um something of a devilish, something like it's like a situation where someone is offering you chocolate and it's too sweet to, chocolate is something so sweet, but if you overeat chocolate, it makes you fat. I felt like for the third week of November, it's so hard to resist this thing because it's so sweet, but you have identified that you wouldn't do that because it would disturb the greatness, the happiness, the great things and stuff that you have received, that you have accomplished from first week of November to mid month. You would resist, you would push back with this devilish energy. which is good. That's the third week. Now, going to the fourth week of November, you've got the Three of Swords in reverse. So, I felt like, so when you push back, you ended this pain. When you push back, you ended this pain. This pain could actually give you some sort of a risky result. You didn't work. It didn't work. All right. Whatever it is, you push back whatever temptation for the third week of November, something that's too good to be true by November month, third week, you have to push back. You have to say no because it's too good to be true. It's too sweet to try. You know, it's too tempting. Something of like that. Something over. You would have to say no with it. You don't begin something of a doubt and an issue. Something that is, I think, like this is too bright. It's too bright. It is, the brightness is making me blind. So I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna be contented on what I have. All right. So when you do that by fourth week of November, you will end this Three of Swords. This is an end of a painful situation, an end of betrayal, an end of a third party, an end of pain. When you end the pain, you end the painful result. You end the risky result. You end the wasted effort and time that you are meant to experience if you will allow this devilish energy to come your way. It's really good. It is describing that if you are able, if you're strong enough, Capricorn, to resist this devil energy the third week of November, then by the fourth week of November, you will not waste your time, avoid risky attitude and result, and avoid unintentional or unwanted outcome. Okay, because once you push this back, the result is the three of swords is in reverse, which means end of pain. End of pain means avoiding, you know um unfavorable result, risky result, in wasted time and effort. Okay, it's really good. So remember, Capricorn, there is beautiful stuff happening for you for first, second of week of November. It's not just good, it's great. So enjoy, stick with the King of Cups, find this Queen of Pentacles. This is a commitment, a contract, a career, be happy, be contented, you know, stay kind, stay grounded, commit properly. And by third week of November, there is a tempting energy, a tempting communication, something that is too sweet, too kind, something overly that doesn't feel right. Do not do it. Do not be tempted to do it, no matter how it looks good, it sounds good. Be contented to what you have, where you are. Because I felt like if you push for more, it would just get you to nowhere. So if you are able to resist that devilish temptation, thirds of swords, the end of pain, this is end of judgment, unwanted energy, unwanted result, risk, and waste of time. All right. You will be able to avoid that. So, good luck, Capricorn. May the force be with you. May you resist the devil by the third week of November, and may you enjoy all the great stuff that's going to happen with you in the first at the second week. If this resonates with you, Capricorn, leave me a like, a subscribe, and a positive comment. If it doesn't, I would advise you to check other YouTube reader online. And thank you again for your time, and I'll see you soon again with your November month. Love and light to you. Okay? Bye.